Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I'm actually here in a back alley on a cardboard box. And why? I'm here in support of Covenant House. And this week is our annual Sleep Out Executive Edition here in Los Angeles on November 21st, where we're out to raise awareness and raise funds to help support getting homeless youth off the streets. Many of you know I've been supporting Covenant House for about 17 or 18 years. I've been a board member, gala chair, and supporter of the Sleep Out now for 6 or 7 years. This will be, I think, the 7th year I've been involved in the Sleep Out, and it's an amazing cause. And Covenant House is not just a soup kitchen or a homeless shelter, meaning a lot of homeless shelters get people off the streets, give them something to eat, and they're back on the streets. Covenant House is a totally different organization. First of all, we're here to help homeless youth. These are the most susceptible people out there. There's over 6,000 homeless youth on the streets of Los Angeles County each and every night. And they're sleeping in groups, in back alleys, in doorways, in Hollywood, all over the city, all over the county. And I've been there with them. I've talked with them. I've slept out with them. And I've heard their stories. Many of these youth have been sex trafficked. They've been beaten, abused by their family. They've been kicked out because of their sexual orientation. Their families didn't understand, and they were just literally kicked out in the streets, nowhere to go. A young man named Anthony, who I've known for a long time, came and spoke a few weeks ago about Covenant House and what they did for him. And what Covenant House does is we go out in the van at night, we meet the youth, we help them and offer them a safe haven, first of all. They can come and be safe at Covenant House. We give them medical care, give them job training, job skills, help them get a job. They have supportive apartments. So eventually, within 3 to 4 years, they've saved $9,000 to $10,000. They have their own apartment, and they have a job, and they can be back becoming productive members of society. Many people say homeless youth don't care, they just want to be homeless, or they've got issues. Well, we all have issues. And for the grace of God, any of us can be homeless truly at any time. So we're here to support them in their dreams and their hopes, because many of these kids have nothing. And today, which I didn't even know about until a few years ago, sex trafficking. 1 in 3 youth that arrive here in Los Angeles are approached by sex traffickers within the first 48 hours. So I'm trying to do my part all the time to raise money and awareness for homeless youth, to help get them off the streets. Because I was born in this country, I'm an American, and I truly believe, as much as we give to different charities, we need to support people at home here in America. This is our future, this is our world. If we don't support what's here at home and support the youth of today, that's the future of our country and our world. And we want a beautiful world for our families, just for the world in general. So that's why we do the Covenant House Sleep Out. This year, I personally will not be at the Sleep Out, but I'm very excited that I have a team of about 14 members that will be there on my behalf, which is really awesome. Even 4 of the top executives of Coldwell Banker in Southern California will be there, which is really great. Brad Pearson, Jamie Duran, Randy Bragdon, and Tom, our manager, will be there as well. And I'm truly so grateful to all of them and the other supporters that came last year to Sleep Out with me, because when I first did the Sleep Out 7 years ago, it was myself and about 13 other people. And I think this year there's going to be a total of 150 people there sleeping out on the streets, which is really amazing. And we did a fundraiser a few weeks ago with John Reyes, my friend, and it was a talk with 5 of the top brokers in the country. We did a speaking engagement where we raised over $25,000 that one day alone towards a Sleep Out. And I want you to know, whatever funds you can donate, whether it's $5, $25, $100, or thousands of dollars, which some of my very generous friends have done, 100% of every dollar you donate to this particular Sleep Out will go directly to youth and services. Again, helping them get off the streets, giving them a supportive apartment, medical care, job training, clothes to get their job, counseling. It's so important. Some of these youth have been so abused mentally and physically, they don't even know how to respond to people in life. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to communicate or even be part of society, because they've never had that experience. So we have counseling as well. So I hope you'll join the cause and support us in any way, shape, or form with a small donation, a large donation, or just sharing this video so we can create more awareness of the plight of homeless youth here in Los Angeles and America. And according to what I've read, there are 2 million homeless youth throughout the United States. 2 million. Can you imagine if your child or your grandchild or your nephew or niece were out in the streets homeless? Wouldn't you want to do something? Well, you never know. I've actually had some friends from Northern California where their son was actually homeless and Covenant House was supporting them. So it's an amazing cause. We truly appreciate your support, and anything you can do to support the cause by giving us funds or just sharing this message would be really appreciated, because it's something that's really worthwhile, and I really want us to all help to get homeless youth off the streets and give someone an opportunity. Even if it's just one youth they can become a productive member of society. That youth today can be the future president of America. So thanks again for watching, everyone. There'll be a link in here to make a donation and support the cause. If you want to sleep out, you still can. We still have room. There's always room for someone to sleep out and help support this amazing cause. So thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and let's support getting homeless youth off the streets of America. Thanks, guys.